1 day. She's survived 1 day. Now, let's check this out really quickly. I do have some wood on her. Her stats say she's cooling off in here, but she's fully rested. And I do need to eat. I don't have food, I don't believe anyway. No, I don't. Big old belt of water. And you know what? That's enough drinking. You're fine. Okay, so what do I have exactly for wood here? I'm okay. You know what? I don't need to be so light-footed about this. So timid, as it were, because I was watching a noob play. Oh, I love it when someone's exploring the long dark. I feel really bad for her. Her name is Tasanya. Pest recommended that, you know, and you know what? If anybody out there sees somebody who's like doesn't know the maps, doesn't quite understand what to watch in their stats when they're in buildings, you know. I mean, how many times have you broken down a crate and lost a whole bunch of life? We didn't find anything, did we? Okay, so it's going to be brutally cold out here, but we're going to start this. Oh yeah, we're going to do it exactly like that without that. I really want this fire to work. I'm going to add a piece of cedar, piece of fir, piece of reclaimed, and a stick for luck. There, that's one piece on everything. Mushrooms, get that cooking. Oh, no, I really did mean to set that down. Let's get the birch bark cooking. It's been cool because I have taken a hiatus from this particular run. Not from playing the long dark. That would just be crazy. You can hang out for a little bit? Okay, good. Oh yeah, look at those calories. Just that treatment did a bunch. Why did I pick that up? Okay. Back on with you. Let's throw a couple of sticks on there. Pick that up. We're going to cook the other birch bark and cook the other reishi. Oh, I drank the birch bark? Did I drink no tea? Oh, I drank no tea. That's why I'm not getting a warmth bonus. Okay, well actually, you know what? This one then. Well, it said that treatment didn't not do... What am I missing? I thought I only had 2 and 2. And then I drank this. Anyway, it's going to be a while before I can go for a walk. Sun is coming up, but it's just going to be way too cold. Even right now, it feels like -3. There, that'll level it out at least to 0. Oh, cook water. That's what I meant. You have to cook some water. And you can also cook some water. Alright, taking a quick peek out here. You gotta be really careful though, because Aurora wolves, they can see you really far off. Even while crouched. I had the misfortune of finding that out. See, I've been playing a lot of Pepper. Oh, there's the hacked off spot that limb would have been. Or did I hack? No, I did not hack that off. But yeah, Aurora wolves can spot you crouched. It's 3 hours on that. All right. You're just going to hang out there and you're going to burn away for 3 hours. That's good. That's good. So I'm going to drink that for its calories. All right. Three hours. Okay. One thing I do have at least is some fuel. That'll help me for a day or two. But yeah, I've been watching other people a lot. I have a lot of fun watching the other people play Long Dark. But anyway, back to Tisania. It's great watching a noob because they do things you would never do just by accident. Because it's hard to, as a player, it's hard to look at something and go, all right, what wouldn't I usually do? Right? You don't think like that, or at least it's difficult to do so. So, I watched her do a few things go certain ways. Reminded me that there are crackers nearby. And, well, I mean, you know, I can't not have a blizzard, too, if I'm hanging out. So, how many calories do I have? So I can actually pass time for 1 hour without losing any. I was really hoping for not a blizzard there. Okay, so my fire should still be going, and my tea should still be very hot. So I can set myself up with a bit of a buff that way. So on Dead Man's Challenge, yep, look at that little smoke tendril, just wonderfully, it's still just brutally cold, but I have to move on. I can only sit here and survive on tea for so long. I've managed to kind of stretch it out for a while, but okay. I will start to lose some condition. Now I'm starving. Okay. Now, are these the good torches? No, they are not. It's slightly better. How about, oh, easy. How about right in the center? Yes. Okay. So there are some guaranteed crackers up ahead, and I learned that from a noob. Or from someone who doesn't know the maps, anyway. Alright, hopefully I still have some of that left. No, I don't. No, I don't. It just seems like, I don't know, I got this weird feeling the game wants me to die or something. Might as well take the can with me for now. Like, I have to go. And the wind is coming, I think, from the direction that I want to go. Because that would be very unsurprising. Okay, and I won't be taking a torch. Do I have a flare? No, I do not. So I just really need to be have an ear out for danger. Poor girl's gonna start to starve anyway, so might as well not stand around in the cold if I can help it. Oh, it would have been really nice to have taken off about 10 minutes before this wind started up. Oh, well, there's not much going on in there. Think that means I'm going to come across a big pile of cured birch, huh? Maybe? That's, see, right there is the prime example of what you're missing in Dead Man's Challenge. You start looking around for stuff. There's one cattail where there used to be 4, that sort of thing, right? Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Pepper. Yeah, see, weird. I forgot this. Shouldn't have said anything about crackers. Because the wind is just like, no, you don't. You're gonna pay for those crackers. You're gonna pay dearly. Well, I guess I just didn't like that stick right where it was. The old misclick. There we go. That's better. Okay, I'd love to run a little bit here, but just going to wait till I kind of am coming down the hill to get as much. There we go. Getting some nice old damage now. Some double damage. But yeah, get that out of the way, though. You know that stick? Just move it to the left a little bit there. It's important. Only to me, though. Yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, you'll get... What was that? Somebody didn't like the... See, I think that was the old save and checking to see how much face punching the game wants to do to me, right? And it used to give you a sprain at that moment. What? There used to be... Oh, you know what? She's playing Interloper, so... I'd love to just run up to that other area. What am I doing here? Yeah, I'd love to just run up to the basement there because there'll be food in there. But I have to warm up. I absolutely have to warm up. I can't risk any more cold damage because, oh, it just tears into you. Just tears into you. It's nasty stuff. Put a cedar on there. Get rid of some weight because I feel like I'm going to be here a while. That should get it to reasonable temperature. I mean, I don't know if it's blizzarding out there or not. It doesn't look like it is, but it's giving me like blizzard level winds, which is really not good. Yeah, only 8 degrees on that. Okay, so because I feel like I should always be doing something even when I'm starving. Oh, if only we could cook some imagination. Jeepers, that's nasty out there. 12 whole minutes, eh? Well, that says 12 minutes right there. So yeah, I kind of went overboard by about 8 sticks to get to here. But now I can hold on to some more water. Okay, now we're warm at least. Still starving. Oh, I thought there was going to be crackers here. But you know what? Again, that's interloper for you. Okay, Mr. Deer, I'll be right back. Just going to stand here for a second. Have a drink. Might as well hydrate indoors. So 32. Ooh, I can make some of that. You know what? Let's begin that, shall we? Yes, a little bit of time goes by. The wind settles down. Also, let's leave that on the floor for now. Cook the prepared rose hips. We'll get into that basement in a minute here. It's incredibly cold, mostly because, well, she's got no clothes on. Oh, everybody's by the basement, though. Oh, good. This deer was on a diet. Nothing like some extra lean venison to, you know, tide you over. What are you at here? All right, we'll pick you up. You know what? I've got enough water. Yeah, I do have enough water. I have enough water, indeed. Okay, so I'm not really a candidate for the well-fed bonus. Do we want to take the can? You know, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Nope, not that one. I mean, I could just put it out. But, you know, we come back here later, it's a stick. And I am leaving like an hour of fire here, so... Okay, let's torch chain it up. I don't have the warmth bonus from the tea. But I'm hoping it just stays above death. So I guess the wolves are on Dead Man. They're hungry too. I would love to creep up here, but I really don't have the time. Can we get a sprain risk going? Nope. I don't see him. Doesn't mean he's not there. Run. Ah. Were you in the basement? Well, let's all have a meeting in the basement. Up on Skeeter's Ridge. You guys always hide the best clothes in there, though. Why? Because it's difficult to get to. Now, is he going to walk me into another wolf? Because that's a totally... Yep, there he was doing it. Yeah, don't pay any attention to that guy. And please don't cut me off, boys. I got some living I want to do. Darn it. All I wanted to do was go into a stinky old basement and see if I could try on some stinky old socks, but he's Buzz Killington and his buddy here just... Oh, well, there goes the torch. Hopefully I can get down here before I start to freeze to death. But right away, I'm going to actually... I've been watching Dave McDonald do it, and Free Day Gaming did it. And even Loons, the constant eating of the rabbit, it's been saving lives. Now, Michael York asked me if I was going to go to the birch bark forest. And he's been watching me long enough to know and listen to me say it over and over and over again. That place terrifies me. I don't know. I've never really had... Well, okay, I've had a couple of bad experiences there. But I've had bad experiences in places where you wouldn't normally have one. Uh-oh. Freezing. Exhausted. Out of calories. Just killing her, I am. Okay, I might be freezing, exhausted, and out of calories, but I mean, come on, the guy's right here, right? Alright. Alright. That was kind of a weird, glitchy shot, but I'll take it. Okay, you gotta come with me. Yep. Just in case anybody else wanted to actually just stand around in front of me and have like a shop meeting. I don't know what was going on there, but... Okay. It's the freezing that needs to absolutely stop. I've got a few calories. Ooh, you know what I might be able to do? It's just a chair. It's just a chair. I was going to say I might be able to find moldy. Oh, I can't really risk it. Not to sound, you know, jaded, but I've gotten... Okay. I've gotten food poisoning off of a, There, now I've still got it for the medicinal purposes. Good. Couple of calories. Let's sleep an hour quick. Get a little bit back under control here. But yeah, from, what was it? I think I got a 76% granola bar? And it gave me food poisoning? Well, Long Dark, I have some drawers to search. Okay. Well, I will take some more damage because I can't... I don't think I can start a fire in this weather we've got going on out here. Again, I probably could. Starving again. This is one hungry girl, I tell ya. Well, I'm starving. I might as well get some cloth out of the deal. Alright, well, no, let's not tuck in. Let's, well, actually, yeah. I think the wind's just waiting for me to wake up and go back outside. Okay. We're going to kill and eat all these rabbits. I need some shelter from the wind. Come on now. Haha, good, good. Oh yes, let's do this correctly, shall we? Get some glare going off that snow. All right. Still in the hopes that I will find a birch bark buddy. But yeah, the birch bark forest, there's going to be birch bark there. And then you can hook around to the farm. Like the actual barn itself. Oh, I put them over here. Okay. Still too darn cold. Well. All right. Well, I don't want to risk that. Okay, I can't be cheap with my sticks. Just gotta pick up more. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I tore those mushrooms up, right? Did I? Yes, let's do that. Let's drink most of that. There we go. It's getting dark, as you can see by the darkening of the screen. Not to be Captain Obvious about it, but yeah. It's getting dark. So, and of course the wind is shifting to make sure that my fire gets wiped out before, you know, it's like kind of like a birthday cake for it. Birthday candles or whatnot. Huh. Yeah, just high wind variability. That's what I'm vibing from this. Not really a... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. Sorry, guys. I'm in a hurry. Come here. There we go. Yes, you got to come with me. And it's better if you come and you're already dead. Because you wouldn't like what I have in store if you were still alive. Okay. So not quite freezing to death. And the wind... The wind. It's not quite getting it. Okay. At least the rabbits are a little bit well fed here. I don't think it'll burn. There we are. Good stuff. Okay. Do I want to do anything with that? Nah. I don't want to do anything with that. Also, probably no. Probably no. Unfortunately, they were just meals. I would like to kind of... No, I can't. Not where I'm going. Okay. Alright. So, gonna eat that. It didn't give us food poisoning. I should have cooked that other reishi. No. Okay. Anyway, enough standing here talking to myself. A bedroll would make this a lot better. Yikes. Okay, well that is loud. Well, we can do 6 hours. I mean, I'm not going to sleep for 6 hours. She'll wake up thirsty again. But, you know, managed to keep the frostbite off the old melon. That's pretty important. Wait a second. Holy cow, look at that. She is outfitted. Another one. Check my medical. I had one bandage, and that's just not good enough. All right. Whew. Okay, well, we sure there's no soda back there? We're sure. It's unfortunate. Okay, time to move on. Time to move on. Now, I know I'm going to get a piece of food at the barn. Cattail on the way. Can sleep in the truck if I need to. It's just how much condition am I going to lose? When am I going to have to start a fire? Is the weather going to let me start a fire? I got to not run so I don't exhaust myself before I even get there. But I want to start a fire before I get to the birch bark forest. Maybe I'll hit the barn first. Nip out to the birch bark forest. And then run back to the barn. And then go to the farm. Yeah, we're going to do it that way. It's kind of maniacal anyway, the whole idea. But yeah, it's a place that I don't know if it's because of the birch trees. Did you just skunk me on cattails? Really? Ouch. Huh, the idea of starting a fire and when kind of went out the window. Starvation has driven me out of that little shack, unfortunately. I mean, I could go through all the trouble of killing that last rabbit off and cooking that reishi for a few hours of not starving and a couple more hours of warmth, which would be way better than this, because it's the cold is just murdering her, even with that super hot hat she's got on. Really? Nada, right? You're very tall. Oh, I guess I should have taken both. Huh. I'm not going back there for that much condition for those little calories. Jeez, he spots you from a long way on Dead Man's Challenge. I'm just hoping the bear behavior doesn't change and he just does that slow walk at you. Well, now that I've pretty much killed myself, I'm just curious. Where's the birch bark? Alright, well now I've got that evened out. Really? Wow. I figured there was going to be a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. No, seriously, let's go back. A run-saving piece of equipment is not going to be in the empty metal container. Huh. So I came all the way here, got chased by a bear, and all I got was this lousy piece of birch bark? I mean, I understand on Dead Man's Challenge there's supposed to be less stuff, but... one cattail and 3 pieces of birch bark is a little bit underwhelming. If that's... And I took a whole bunch of damage because I ran around here like a fool. I should stop and start a fire, but I've got a feeling as soon as I try that on for size, the weather's just going to kick in and kill me. So if I can recover 15%, just don't want to re-aggro that bear. It's like having a stim on you, pretty much, is 3 T's, so It's not going to help me for warmth. I just am blind and none of the animal behavior is predictable anymore to me. Dead Man's Challenge, it's all just crazy. Things aren't where they're supposed to be. They see you from 4 miles out. And I don't want to play around the farm and go barn and then go somewhere else game with this guy. I really don't. Dude, I'm cold and starving. You don't want any of this. I imagine somebody who's this lean is not going to make a great meal. You know, people don't make great meals to begin with. Oh, good. I'm warming up a bit. I was worried for just a second. So I've got a cattail. Oh no. Got a cattail, some tea makings. Some sardines, a little bit of death fish. Oh, Dave, death fish. Figured it out. Oh, high five, lady. High five. You can have a feather for sure. This is actually Yari. So he can... Oh, no, you cannot have my gloves. Get off of it. Yari gets a match. Somebody was like, asked Michael York. Yari, he's from Scandinavia region. Anyway. Still losing temperature now. That's bad. There we go. Warmed right up. Ooh, a book I probably won't ever get to read. Deathfish. That's it. That's what I was thinking about. It's pest. Because you thought you heard it from me. I thought I heard it from you. There you go, Dave. It was pest the whole time with his deathfish. Because he said something. What did he say? He said death something. No, let's do this. Let's keep that match burning. He didn't say deathfish. He said death pork and beans or death peaches or something. And I was like, ah, that's where that comes from. Okay, it's pry bar time, right? Cole? Dusty dog food and a hammer? No hammer. No hammer. Well, you know what? It's not over yet. Come on now. Okay, it's actually a good thing that's over. I think the searching's done. Thanks, buddy. Your hat was appreciated. The searching is done. So what time of day we have? That's perfect. That's perfect. Let's get this on the go. Because she's like right on the edge of freezing to death. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Well, let's just hang out. I'm trying to think of something to say. Normally it's not my... That's not a problem for me. Good, good. Add some more fuel. Like some sticks. There we go. Can put that out for now. This will warm up naturally. I will cook prepared reishi mushrooms while I do that. Of course, I'm taking damage from starvation the whole time, which hurts. It does. Okay, let's look at this horrible food. Oh, 85 and 54. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, so my plan is... this guy... cook another one right now. Now it's warming. What used to be hot, now it's just warming. Let's grab this. Perfect. Get that over 2 hours. Get right into those things. Look at that, 85% sardines. I didn't need to actually do all that. I could have just, after the sardines, done this. Ugh, the cross was in the way and it threw me off. Okay, we're going to sleep for 2 hours. We get some life back from the birch bark. The sun goes a little higher in the sky. We become much warmer. Or it blizzards on us, one of the two. Because I can't do it in that wind. It cannot be done. Cedar. Alright, we'll throw that on. Throw that on. Okay, weather. All I'm asking for is a walk to the farmhouse. No. And there we have it. I'm going to drink the whole thing? No. Well, I did. I tried to stop, but I'm pretty sure it's gone. Okay. Hopefully there's a heavy hammer at the Pleasant Valley farmstead thing. Farmhouse. The big house. There's still a lot of really good spots in Pleasant Valley I could hit. I don't want to get rabbit-holed into... oh, come on. Really? There goes my torch. Which I've been using it kind of as protection. It's not so much doing much for warmth, but... and I'd like to not run. It's better for the calories, but... even though it's only 2 downward arrows, I got a feeling she'll be cold before she even knows it. And that's if I don't even have to... oh, look, weather crows. So, you know, like they say, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes and punch yourself in the face. Because it's pretty much the exact effect of that. But yeah, anyway, sorry, right? I like to take these long, go nowhere thoughts and then stop thinking about them or talking about them. I get distracted easily when I'm doing this and in my day-to-day. But the point is, I took a hiatus and started watching other people play. And I really actually, you know, this is one of the reasons why I watch everybody I can. And I learned things from watching other people. Like going out with the buff tea and this torch. I didn't actually realize quite how effective that whole thing is. Like, I would do it when it was convenient. But if you do it as sort of an all-the-time thing, you will save so much warmth. It's really hard on the reishi population, so if you ever, God forbid, pick up a piece of predator meat and shove it down the old gullet raw, you're lucky if you don't get parasites, because, you know, it'll hand you parasites on 1%, so 75% you're begging to get them. I just need some more cattails. I mean, I'm not taking cold damage, so I will walk over here for this guy. So far on this map, I found 2 cattails. But here is some food. So I'm happy about that. I got some deer. But like I said, it's either the deer are conscious about their weight and they're really trying to stay very svelte in the winter time, or the wolves are really hungry, because you don't get anything as far as meat goes. But this is brilliant as far as I'm concerned, because I can harvest this deer. I actually have a torch going. God, that's a creaky, scary place. And yeah, I can harvest this deer. And in its entirety, and start curing some guts. Because this would definitely be a place that, you know, I'd come back to. I know you can't cure guts and wait. It doesn't let you unless you're killing a full animal. Which, I mean, how can you without some sort of a weapon, right? But I'm really hoping the can opener is in here and not up top of the radio tower. So I'm going to leave off after I search this house. So at the end, I'm going to tell you, banged up dog food. Yes, I think it's under 30%. It becomes dangerous. That's what Pest said. Can opener. Perfect. Here's my emergency piece of cedar back with a piece of fur in front of it. Well, that was convenient. But I'm going to tell you at the end of this, keep surviving. There's the pot I need. So you can fast forward through the whole searching of the house. Like, and just skip it. Barely caught that. That's what I think of your carpet. Yeah, I'm just going to go through all these cabinets and such. Hoping for something good. Like a can of coffee would be totally awesome. You were the last one. You were supposed to give me a can of coffee. Anybody eating on the toilet? No? Okay. Hey, I got some socks out of the bathroom cupboard. That's not normal. Like in this game and in life, I don't think anybody keeps... Ooh, some driving gloves. I like those because they're better than the shoes for breaking down for some leather. All right. Notice I'm keeping my torches going. Oh, good. There's no vest here. That's great news, because that means, probably not for me, but for some people, if there's no vest, I'm looking for the pop can that's supposed to be behind there. Anyway, I'm keeping the torches going because it just helps me find things like that. I'll check the drawers later when I have, I've kind of done the scouring the floor kind of moves. Look at that. You got a scarf that's really buried. That is not at all what I was expecting or hoping for. I was really hoping for a coat. Ooh, a sewing primer. Another book I probably can't read. Just, you know, calories. Got a deer out there. I've got the fuel to make the deer happen. I did just want to check around here. Warm up. Oh, I didn't bother putting my gloves back on when I put them on the corpse. Bravo, turkey. Bravo. See, this is why I don't do how-to videos. Because I'm just as likely to set myself on fire while trying to teach you something about fire. And instantly it's just kind of, it's like, you know, you're not really somebody I want to watch teach me things. All right, we got chocolate bars. We're gonna. Do I wipe out a day or do I just? Yeah, you know what? We'll save that for later. Just don't want to take any food damage. That's all. There's some disgusting water in with the dog food. But now every time I do that, I get a recycled can, which is very nice. Yeah, it's still empty. Okay, I've cleared out this room. That's good enough for me. Sort of disappointed that the wool scarf was the item I found in that room. Like I said, I'm very much hoping for a scarf. Alright, well that looks like pretty much it for floor searching. We'll do keep the match going. Already searched you. All right. So now I did find combat pants in these drawers, but then lo and behold, I did not find combat pants up above. So far, it's being pretty stingy with the gear, I gotta say. The basement, it's gonna be just stocked. I know it. Okay, so while this torch is still going, I have a couple more. Okay, quick get out here. Well, this torch is still going. I'm gonna try to get over to that deer and make dinner. If, of course, the weather's not too reasonable. More rose hips. I didn't get the other ones because I think I was dying. Good idea to crouch. That's something I did that I didn't learn. I just started to do. Oh boy. It's because I dropped the cattail heads. The game wants to do some lesson teaching. Like, pay attention to your Tinder situation. There we are. I didn't pick up a lot of, sticks on the way across the barnyard there. Oh, good. Another group of hungry wolves lives in this area. So I want the gut more than the oh, look, imagine that. Some serious winds are picking up. Really? Wow. That's just absolutely awful. Just to the point where it's like, okay, really? Okay, I get it. I get it. Don't go outside. Like, ever. For any reason. Well, that was not nearly as successful as I'd ever thought. And you know what I actually find about the Dead Man's Challenge is you don't encounter that situation where the wind is that high and it's not a blizzard. Like, there's no way that you would think that there's no blizzard going on out there. And now I gotta search this thing in the dark. Well, here's my matches. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hopefully. Till then, keep surviving. Now that I'm at the farmhouse, I feel a little bit better. I'm inside a place. I have a can of food to eat. So, hopefully I can get on out of here with some more condition. I will be starting another fire indoors. Of course. See about that hammer. Looks like another hacksaw. I guess I'll take it. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I'm sorry I just left you in the dark, but I burned off all my good torches. Still empty. There's the one I missed. Good. There's probably a whetstone down here. Come on, sweater or something. Really? Well, that's handy, because now I can drink all my reishi teas. Alright, there you are. Tools. Well, that was... The farmhouse was rough. That means Signal Hill is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. But yeah, before bed tonight, there they are. But I've already grabbed quality tools. Now I have 2 hacksaws. Somebody out there want to trade me a hacksaw for a hammer, I am totally interested. How much I weigh. Lord, I'm running light. Running light. I got toilet water upstairs. Everything's good. Alright, we'll see you next time when I'm ready to leave the farmhouse. I'm just going to sleep and get some recovery going. Thanks a lot for watching. And, yeah. We'll see you next time, hopefully. Okay, keep surviving.